Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel and episode number 8, I think. I think we're on number 8. So let's jump straight into this episode and see what's happened since the last time we met. Last time we played, we were against Blythe in the stupid, I don't quite know what to describe it as win, loss, draw, you name it, fucking we did it episode. Um, where we were 2-0 up against them in the first game. They came back 2-2. So I thought, stuff it. We'll go straight to the next game and do that one. Went 2-0 up. Well, no, we actually went 1-1. Then we went 3-1 up, and they started coming back in the second half. I was thinking this is going to go bloody pear-shaped again. But we got the win in the long run, which is absolutely amazing seeing how we play against them, because we played against them early in the season, drew 1-1. We played against them as well. Do we have to play them again one last time? No, we played them now. We drew 2-2. We've only ever drawn with them, apart from this replay, where we beaten them 3-2. So it's been sort of stupidly crazy. I don't quite know what was going on. We then moved on to Cruzon Ashton. We beat them 4-2. And this was a little bit mad, because I think it was this goal that my defence decided to go really bloody random. I don't quite know what it did. No, it might be it was not this one, is it? No, it's the second one. Right, we'll get out of this and we'll have a look at the second one. Is this one? This is what happened. I have no idea what went on. We have the ball, no pressure whatsoever. Give it away on the right hand side in a minute. There goes down, and it's just then goes pear shaped. I do not know what my defenders are doing. Long ball forward, no one around him. Headers it, doesn't decide to run. He doesn't do anything, and he just slides in and dives there, and it's gone in the back of the net. It's like, what the hell am I meant to do with that? I can't do anything when my players can't even decide to move. Another annoying thing about this game is Menga picked up an injury and Harry Vince picked up an injury. So Menga's out for about 9 days to 3 weeks, so he's out for a little while. Annoyingly, he's still the best player in the club. He's wanted by Rotherham, and I'm not going to keep him. I can't keep him. I keep trying to offer him a new contract. We won't bloody agree to anything, because if you look at his coach report, it says somewhere as well suited to League Two football, so 2 divisions higher than where we even at. So it's like, right, we're not keeping him there, are we? And he's going to be out for most of the second half of the season, so that's annoying. Hemming as well has been a pain. He's not signing a new contract. He's also wanted by Gillingham, so he could play League Two football. Run around national sides anyway. And we're going to lose probably 2 of our best players at the end of the season. So we'll leave that. We moved on to then play Stockport, who I didn't actually realise when I started playing the game. They were top of the league. And we beat them 3-2. If I'd known they were top of the league, I would have played the game as a live com, because it would have been a good game, because it actually was a good game. We somehow took the lead 3 minutes in. They pulled it back. We took the lead again right before half time. We then had a second go in right after half time. They pulled it back. They had a man sent off in between all of this. Then we had a man sent off. So it was up, down, left, right. Where are we going? And we somehow came out 3-2 winners. I don't know how, but we did. So we've been on a good little run of form there. So if we have a look at the team, because we've had injuries, we've got Chapman on suspension, so we brought in a couple of players sort of as backups, sort of not in the defence wise, more up top. We brought in Callum Nicholas. I just thought, off my contract, he didn't want any money. Sound, bring him in. He looks like he can just be a decent little backup player. He's quick. He's not the strongest in the world, but that's not too bad. Mentally, he's not too bad, and finishing's not bad. He's going to be probably playing in the cam role, so he's got a decent little bit behind him. And the other player we brought him is Will Longbottom. We're going Harry Potter now with players' names, and he actually looks pretty decent, to be honest. His finishing's good, his first touch is good, his off the ball, his passing's excellent, vision, work rate. He's not as quick, but physically he's better generally overall. What I don't understand is comes deep to get a ball, but gets into opposition area. for Cam, that's a little bit counterintuitive, isn't it? Either he wants to be in their box or he wants to drop deep. I can't work that out. So, other than that, in terms of the team, I'm generally quite happy. Other than not having our best striker, because this is going to be a nightmare to replace. Have a look at his stats. Him and I are free from Yeovil last year. Somehow we got him. I have no idea how. He's had 30 games. He's got 22 goals in the league, 6 assists, 5 man of the matches. He's got 29 and 38 overall. How am I going to replace that next season? I'm going to have to find someone. If I can replace half of that, I'm going to need 2 strikers to replace all of that, I reckon. Because it's going to be an absolute nightmare to try and get anyone in to be able to cover that many goals. And I don't know why my game just froze then, or my recording looked like it froze. So we'll carry on. We're still sticking with this because it seems to be working. We'll put long bottom in the middle there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lone players at the minute. I have no idea what the rules are specifying it, but 5 is less than probably normal anyway. I think it's 5 in most divisions. So Nicholas has gone on the bench. And we'll switch them around. Yeah, I'm more or less happy with that. Vince is still injured, so he's coming back soon. Chapman's out, that's fine. And we're just going to move on straight into that. So let's see how we get on in this game against Chorley. And their main man is Dale. Don't recognise any of the others really. So let's get into this, see how we get on, and hope we can have a good performance. We are away from home. And it's going to be a tough game, I reckon. They are like 7th or 6th in the league. We're like 3rd or 4th at the minute, so we're generally quite close in terms of positions. It's just sort of where we're going to be long term. So I don't want to say we're fighting for promotion because where we're going to be in the playoffs, and that's not where I expected to be. I expected to be about a couple of spaces lower than what I am now, and it's like, wow, okay, we're actually doing quite well. So this is actually being a better season than I expected. And if we go up, if for whatever reason we miraculously end up through the playoffs and going up, how are we going to cope with the division above us? Because it's going to be players galore that are so much better than ours. We'll be struggling like mad, depending on how much recruiting I'm going to have to do in the summer. As we don't really clear it, as Houghton hits it, and it's a very even game so far. They've had a couple of chances, we've had a couple of chances, and just not really doing a lot at the moment. As Houghton's going to hoof it forward, headed clear, and they've given a penalty for what? They've given a penalty for apparent shove. Right, rewind. He jumped and headed the ball. Am I not seeing that right? No, number 5, Jones. He's won a header. He won the header. Right, okay. I don't understand. We won the header. Should have been fine as they just put the resulting penalty into the back of the net. Should have been a carry-on play, but nothing I can do about that. They've given away a penalty for nothing. So I don't quite know what's going on. Clifton into Maguire. Can we pull us back quite quickly? Into the middle of the box. It's cleared by Black. Into long bottom. Back to Maguire. Shoots. Saved by Irwin. Good save by Irwin, actually. As we got a corner, Bell's going to put this into the box somewhere. Aim near the back. It's cleared by Worley up to Lever. And they've got a corner now. They dink it in. Dale heads it. It's not cleared, and it's just dropped straight into Houghton's feet, and he just smashes it home. Okay. This isn't what we were expecting from this game. As Black puts the ball up, Dale heads it saved. Don't know why he slid in there, but it dropped straight to the feet of Houghton, and they've gone 2-0 up. Second half, we're going to have to sort this out because we're not doing anything really. We've apparently had a few chances. We've seen one, and this is just going a little bit bleh. Lee's got the ball into long bottom, loses it to Black. Chappell. How did we not get that ball? All the way out to Blackford to Jordan, down the line. And we gather up the loose ball, that's fine. Can we get a goal back before half time? Because we're going to give them a bollock in. Demand more. Rollins heads it into Bell. Over the top, looking for Hemming. On his right foot, he's not right footed. Puts it well over the bar. That's annoying. You get a player in and it's on his weaker foot and he just puts it anywhere but near the goal. But this isn't going well. They've got a free kick. Houghton hits it, puts it past the post. That's fine. I can deal with that. Right, can we... Yes. I know he's not playing well. So we're going to give the whole team a bollocking. Give them 5 minutes and I'll probably switch up the whole team at some point. I don't quite know how, but I will. We'll work this out as we go. Bell into long bottom. To Rollins. Where's he going? Out to Clifton. Back into Bell, that's fine. Through the gap for Hemming on his left foot this time. It's saved by Irwin this time. That should have been one back for us. And Hemming is not having a good game. Right, we're going to have to make some subs in a minute. Try and sort this out as it's gone up. Don't know why he's decided to head that. Jones heads it forward. Down to Lee. Into long bottom. Through for Rollins. For Hemming. He's in behind. Can he make it? Like, right, Hemming's coming off. That's twice he's had a shocking shot from there. I'm going to bring on in for him. I'm better than him. Bring on Kane. Triple sub. 50 minutes in. Never normally do this because someone's going to get injured or sent off now. But we've got to do something. They hoof it clear. Jones heads it out to Black, but it's gone all the way out to Blackford. Over the top for Carver. He's got no one around him. And that really should have been 3, to be honest. And that's not quite what we were expecting. We need to really sort out our team because this is not going well. Tried demanding more again. Might get him to do something. Or not. They're going to get a corner. Puts it in the middle. We head it clear, but only as far as Blackford. He just comes forward unchallenged into the middle. Dale, they're 3-0. Right, we're going out of the FA Trophy. We've just not turned up. He really just not turned up in this game. Don't really need to see that again. Oh, sorry guys. Into Lewis. Can we get one back to sort of make anything? Consolation goal would be nice. Jones looking forward, but it's just been hit forward, hit back as Taps got the ball over the top looking for Nicholas. He's actually in behind, shoots, it's saved by the keeper again. Again, that should have been a goal back there. It's just a bad shot. And we're not really creating that much. We're getting a couple of decent chances, just not doing anything with them when we actually are getting them. Their defence is generally playing quite well. They're just having a really good game. Which, nothing we can do about that. We're playing shite. They're playing well. So, phone's going off again. I'll phone him back in a minute. We're only going to be on it for another couple of minutes. Right. Call back in a minute. Right, headed it down. Nicholas White to the gap for Finn. Can he score? No, he puts it well wide. Oh, it's saved. Okay. That's dealable. Maguire, long bottom, the bell into Finn, shoots, puts it past the post. Come on. Or if we're not going to win this now, can we just sort of skip to the end of the game? This isn't quite what I expected from this one, to be honest. So I don't quite know where we're going to come back after this, because we'll just sort of skip forward a bit now, because I'm sort of trying to forget this is even happening. And where should we come back? Should we come back like mid, like halfway in between now and the end of the season? There's not long to go, really. I'm just ticking by slowly, and not a lot sort of going on. Houghton, Carver, can we clear this at least? We don't really want to go and lose 4-0. Dale shoots, easy save by Willis. I'm not really sure what to do. Simply. Right, can we just end the game now, please? 3 minutes, just tick by. Over the top looking for what's his name, but just easily cleared by them. And again, what happened here? That was an easy clearance, and it's just stupid defending has cost us. Like, easy ball forward. Clifton heads it. You think one of these two would actually kick the ball before Carver cuts in between the two of them. Just they have little things like that in games that really get my nerves. But I fully understand that's the division we're in. So it's like, what do? There's nothing you can do to stop that, other than give him a massive bollocking after the game and blow the final whistle, because it's 4-0. It's gone past the time anyway. Right, we'll leave that then, shall we? Right, where should we come back? Because that's what we're thinking now. We got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 games left. Anyone sort of let's sort of come back for like, oh sorry, let's come back for like the Kidderminster game, sort of midway through the lot. See where we are, then we'll probably come back and do Salford and Telford in the same episode. So guys, if you have enjoyed, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button if you haven't already. I'll see you next episode for when we take on Kidderminster. So thanks for watching, I'll catch you later.